Hey there folks, we're out walking again. Rain just stopped, so it worked out pretty good for me today. Can actually walk. It's really cold and it's pretty windy. We're gonna walk around a little bit anyway. We'll go get a nice hot beverage up at the Quick Trip and maybe walk down to the Brahms, get some frozen yogurt today. So come on in if you want to chat. Don't bother coming on in if you want to be an asshole, because I'll just kick you. But if you want to talk, have a decent conversation, I'm up for that. If you want to be a troll or be a dick, I'll just flick you out like crazy. Oh, look, there's a low-flying plane under the clouds. That's pretty cool looking. Got a bit of a rainbow left over there. I don't know if you can see it on my phone, but we had a splendid rainbow earlier. Crazy. It was just all the way across and really bright. The sun's going down behind me, so it's not as big a deal now. But that was quite a rainbow. We're gonna go up 49th Street here up to Lewis and across the interstate bridge and grab us a hot beverage over at Quick Trip. One of the many Quick Trips in my area. So come on in and say hi if you'd like, or lurk if you'd like. I don't really care either way. I'm gonna walk. That's the stuff up there that's moving away. It's finally quit raining. Just literally like 5 minutes ago, it was still raining here. But it's moving out, folks, and it's moving out fast. Clear air behind it, but it's cold, man. It's cold air. And there's a wind advisory today. We got about a 20-mile-an-hour north wind here, and it's chilly. It's already in the lower 50s, and that wind's making it cold. Wish I could have got home just a little earlier so you could have seen that amazing rainbow, because it was amazing. Saw it when I was driving home. Probably not gonna be there when I get out to walk, and sure enough, it's faded out. Such is the life of rainbows. They don't last long. Car's coming. Step up on the curb here. Don't really want to be in the street when the car comes by. It's not a good idea. Get them a wide berth. Step up on the curb, let them pass. Step back down in the street. All good. Hi again from Shrewsbury, England. Hi, Mick Ducati. Hi again. Welcome back. This is weather you're probably more used to here. It's low 50s. Pretty stiff wind from the north. Been a gloomy, rainy day all day. Not unlike the weather in London. Foggy and rainy. Hiya, mate. He's in the chat, folks, from Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury. Hard to get the R in there. Shrewsbury. I'll make a native UK speaker of me yet. Shrewsbury. Yep, gloomy. Yeah. See that moving out? It's finally clearing up. Been raining all day. Finally cleared up. My poor drivers today. My poor drivers, every time they went out, were just getting poured on. Just got deluged all day. Not much you can do. Rain happens. Hi, Brandon. Welcome back. Oh my. My left knee feels a little strained today. Walking up this hill. Not bad, but not comfortable. Not comfy. Not what I would call comfortable, but we'll push through. Let's go get a hot beverage up here at the Quick Trip. Don't want to walk in the cold rain. Yeah, I don't blame you. So you're riding the stationary bike. Very good. It's another UK thing, UK English. We would say stationary bike. They'd say stationary bike. They like to make 4-syllable words into 3-syllable words. Stationary. Riding your stationary bike. Up on the curb he goes, avoiding the car. Now I want to get across the street. There's vehicles everywhere. I want to get over there. This is quite a busy little street though, so it's going to be difficult. We're good this way. Once this little truck passes, we are golden. We made it. Jaywalked again. Still made it. Mick Ducati says, I live where Charles Darwin came from. That's pretty interesting. A little factoid about your residence, Shrewsbury. Clouds moving out and a strong half moon there is hanging out behind the clouds. Pretty wild. Right there it is, lodged in that last cloud. Oh, wind's at my back now. I'm walking south and it's right there. Darwin, nice. Lots of history. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Had a long day at work today. Glad to be out walking. It's much simpler. Hi, Big Zebra. Thank you for wishing me a good walk. You're a delight as always. Can't chat much. That's fine. Thank you for being here. Saw you early in David's chat. I'm sure he didn't get to watch much of it. I'm sure he had lots of dishonest things to say about me, as he usually does. Not sure if it's dishonest or he just doesn't know what he's talking about. Either way, things aren't true. So I'm pretty confident there were lots of not true things said about me today in there. And you know what? I don't care. Just came up on my suggested. Oh, look, David Anthony's doing a stream with my name in it. Imagine that. It's oh well, though. Look at this. It's a whole big area. I'm not sure why this is here. I'm walking this big. It's up there, this big area here. And I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyway, our goal is the Quick Trip up there. Either a coffee or a hot chocolate. We'll see what they have. If they have the creamer I like, I'll probably get a coffee. If they don't, well, hopefully they've got hot chocolate. If they don't have either, we'll figure out some other concoction to make. But some sort of hot beverage today is definitely in order. Because it's chilly out here and that cold wind's biting me. It's biting me, folks. It's cold out here. I got the sweatshirt on and the jeans, and I'm still cold. Thank goodness I didn't change to the shorts and tee. Then I'd be in real trouble. Fun fact, says Brandon. Darwin had studies at Christ College. and knew more about the Bible and Christianity than most evangelicals today. Yeah. And Mick says I need tea with milk and sugar, mate. Not really the thing here. Tea and milk is really not our beverage. More of a coffee guy myself. I'll take a hot chocolate, and hot tea's just not my thing. Never really has been. Yeah, theology studies. I knew what you meant. Coffee with cream and sugar. Milk and sugar, cream and sugar, all the same. Our creamer is a milk-based product here. Let's see what they've got. They're advertising something here on tap. Fresh coffee deals. Brewing in our app. Nitro. Hot nitro. Let's see what they got. Got a robot. Gonna get a large grande. Put some sugar in it. Then we're gonna start our coffee machine on leave room. We're gonna throw some creamer in there. Get a big old straw. And we're going to stir as it dispenses my coffee. Hi, floor. They have robot floor sweeps here. Robot floor sweeps in this Quick Trip. We stopped it nice and right at the top. Ooh, if we had some marshmallows we could drop in there, that'd be something, wouldn't it? Drop some marshmallows in there, that'd be delicious. But I don't see any. Marshmallows in coffee might be weird anyway. I gotta put my phone down for a moment. Sorry about that. I need two hands to get the lid I need two hands to get the lid secured well. Okay, just copy. All good, thank you. Hey, Blue, welcome to the chat. Hey, look, there's a robot floor sweep. It talks to you. So I'm cleaning the floor. Thank you for shopping at Quick Trip. Hi, I'm cleaning the floor. Hi, James. I did not give Vaughn 500 to give out of my state. He wasn't in my state at the time. I gave him 500 so that he could get to Arizona because I'm very curious about this cousin. And I want to see that play out. I'm sure that explanation won't satisfy most people, but I really don't give a fuck. That's why I did it. Wow, I'm walking into the wind now and it's just ridiculously cold. Thank goodness I've got a hot beverage. I would appreciate it, James, if he moves quickly through my state. That would be fine. That would be super fine if he just moseys on through and doesn't come near me again. That'd be fine too. Clouds are going away. Oh, yeah, James, thank you. I'm not mad at you. I want to see this cousin as well. Yeah, that was the main motivation. There was some humanitarian in there, I don't have any desire to see the guy starve to death. Not that we would see it if he did. That's the thing people miss is if he falls dead on his car and he's not going to stream anymore, we'll never see it. So, you know, that was also consideration in there. If I give him some money to get down the road, he'll keep making videos. So there's that. I unconsciously wanted Helton to die in the desert. Make no mistake, I'm not a friend or a buddy or somebody that wants Helton to succeed in life. On the converse, I'm also not someone that cares to see a person starve to death, because that's pretty horrible. But I didn't give him any money to incur favor with him or because I quote unquote like him. I certainly do not. 3 hours away is close. Yeah, it was an easy drive, Brandon. It wasn't a big deal. I listened to a little bit of David Anthony today talking about oh my God, I couldn't just drop everything. I didn't drop everything. I had one day off work and I used part of it to go to Arkansas. I mean, my gosh, dude. Let's not make a mountain out of a molehill here. It was 3 hours away. Stinky needs to meet a Brit and get fucked up. There you go. I'll admit, there were thoughts in my head of pulling him out of that car door and busting him right in the nose. It did cross my mind. I will admit, it would have been very satisfying to punch the guy in the nose. If nothing else, that one was for Alice or the kids. That's for your 3 kids. That did enter my mind too. So let's not act like this was an entirely compassionate act here. Gotta go. See you later, Blue. I gotta go too. Walking down the street, and that's what we're doing. This is one of those loud walks, but I think we're gonna walk down to Brahms and sit and eat a frozen yogurt. That might be dinner. Couldn't miss his hooter, absolutely. You could swing wild and get a piece of that nose. No doubt about it. His schnoz, his big old nose. I'll just spit up on myself. That's fantastic. A little bit of hot beverage on my wrist. That felt great. Couldn't miss that hooter, that honker. I'm going to say honker. Honk. 6:43 here, which means it's going to be dark in another 30 minutes. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm walking. Didn't really feel like walking today either, but you know me, and if I don't feel like it, that's when you push through and do extra. Hell, I might walk to Mingo again today, do a 12-miler. What do you think? It's too cold out here. If I had gloves and a scarf on, maybe an actual wool cap over my ears, but I don't want to stay out in this more than about an hour today. Don't want to stay out in this too long today. It's too windy and too damn cold. Nearly midnight in Shrewsbury. That makes sense. You're 6 hours. I guess you're only 5 hours ahead of me now. You're 11:44 there. 11:44 p.m. in Shrewsbury. Sometimes it's a 5-hour difference. Sometimes it's 6. It depends on the daylight saving time crap we do here in the U.S. Everybody been watching that hurricane in Jamaica today? That was something to watch. Wild. That was something to watch. There you go. Hey, USA people. Google Shrewsbury. Yes, do that. Google Shrewsbury and find out about Charles Darwin's home over there in the UK. In sunny old England. Don't forget to set your clocks back Sunday. Yeah, it's November 2nd, folks. We fall back. We're gonna wake up too early Monday morning. That would be awful. Gotta fall back 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Most people do it before they go to sleep. Unless you're in Arizona, and then the offer is null and void because they don't participate with the rest of us. Oh, and then it'll be, I won't be doing walks in the evening because I'll be dark before I get home. Too late, you did it last weekend. There, Mick did it already. It'll be light in the morning as I go to work. I don't know if I can get motivated to do an hour walking in the mornings. It's gonna be tough. Man, it is cold out here. Folks, this is how cold it is today. I can see already, I don't want to get very far from home. It is cold. So I'm going to walk back the way I came. The hell with the frozen yogurt. The hell with Brahms. The hell with walking very far today. I'm fucking cold. And I didn't wear gloves. I didn't wear a scarf. I didn't put on a wool cap. I am unprepared for how cold it is out here. And I'm heading back. Right now, I don't care if I do a mile and a half today. It's too cold to be out here like this. My hand is getting cold. Even the coffee's not really cutting it. Colder than a witch's tit. Yeah, that's what they say, in a brass brassiere. You can throw that in there. Witch's tit and a brass brassiere. That's pretty cold. Oh. Good old English, mate. Yeah, there you go. Witch's tit and a brass brassiere. Probably came from the UK, didn't it? Speaking of UK things, look at the road I'm crossing. Birmingham. 51st and Birmingham. Or if you want the US pronunciation, Birmingham. We all know it's Birmingham. We all know it's properly pronounced to Birmingham. Oh, it's just silly cold. You were born in Birmingham. There you go. So you would know how it's pronounced. Oh, been out here 24 minutes, so we're only going to walk about 45. But that's okay. It's just too cold, folks. I mean, that wind is... Oh, wow. That's brutal. Yep, this is going to suck getting home. Into the wind. You are a Brummie. There you go. Hi, Bird Brain Bill, or should I say Lord Humongous. Welcome to my chat tonight. You're not going to get much of me today. It's too cold to be out here. At least not with gloves and a scarf. Same as Ozzy. There you go. Cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Brass monkey. That funky monkey, brass monkey, funky, chunky monkey. Move over, girl, 'cause I'm a double dipper. Brass monkey. So a good walk, yeah. A brutal walk. It's so cold. I really wish I'd have got my gloves. I thought about it. I said, it won't be that bad. It's that bad. It's like 20 mile an hour wind. It's so cold. Straight out of the north. And ELO. So a good walk, yes. Always a good walk. You don't get to check out any Halloween decorations today. Oh no. You can't believe that people dislike you based on what you do outside walking. I doubt it's that. To be honest, I don't think they dislike me for what I do outside walking, but thank you. Thank you anyway. I think I'm a fairly nice guy. I don't know. I'm sure everybody thinks. I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer probably thought he was a nice man too. It's a terrible example, but you know what I mean. You are nice. Thank you, Lord Humongous. I do try to be a nice person. Not always the smartest bird, but I do try to be gracious for the most part. Until people fuck with me, and you know, all bets are off at that point. I'm not terribly gracious to people who are rude to me first. Mick says I'm an okay bloke, mate. Thank you for that. Brass monkey is an item used on ships to hold stacks of cannonballs. When it gets cold enough, the brass shrinks and the cannonballs fall off. Hence the phrase, cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. There you go. Learned something today. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. I learned a new phrase. We could go duck inside the liquor store there. Not that I'm going to buy anything. I don't generally drink liquor, but I know I'm boring like that, right? Could get some Bailey's Irish creams, pour in my coffee. That'd warm me up. If I ever do Detroit Airbnb, I have a home. Thank you. I was in Detroit many, many years ago. Would have been the summer of 1982. I drove up there. Summer of 1983. I was driving up to Traverse City area to music camp and stayed a night with a friend in Detroit. He took me to a Tiger game. I might have told you this story already before, but the women cussed worse than the men. Fucking Tigers, come on. Fucking Tigers can't do anything right. Come on, fucking Tigers. Did I get that about right? Fucking Tigers, come on. I can't remember who they played that night, but they got terribly badly beaten. And you heard a lot of that in the stands. Fucking Tigers. Fucking sick of these fucking Tigers. Come on. Did I get it about right there, Lord Humongous? Fucking Tigers, come on. And I know I should be using a higher voice because it's a woman, but I don't need to. That's actually what came out of the women's mouths. That pitch, that level, fucking Tigers, come on. Imagine for yourself a 260-pound woman in the stands at the Tiger Stadium saying that. Get some cognac. Yeah, there you go, or brandy. Brandy is the one. You can get those fruit-flavored brandies. Those will warm you up. Those will warm you up real quick. All right, let's hit the button that does nothing. Yeah, these don't work. These don't work. I just have to wait until I can get the light. And then we're gonna mosey on out. I got a lot of people turning right now, so I can't go yet. We've got some traffic screaming in front of me there. Okay, that guy just got the light. If I can get people to stop turning right here, I might eventually be able to go. But they won't. They just go, this guy's gonna turn right. This guy's turning right. This guy's turning right. Waiting for me, apparently. I wish you'd just go and get out of my way. There we go. Now I got the walking guy, so I can go now. Exciting evening to be walking in Southwest Tulsa, folks. It's cold out here. I don't mean to tell you, it's fucking cold. I don't mind using some boorish language tonight. It's fucking cold out here. My hand feels like it's gonna fall the fuck off. It's fucking cold. And I'm walking to the north, right into this 20-mile-an-hour wind that is biting my nuts off. Is that about paint a good picture for you, what's going on out here? It's fucking cold. There's a nice sunset, though. I will give you a nice view of a sunset. There you go. Sunset over Interstate 44. That's some lovely stuff. Oh my fucking God, my hand's gonna fall off. My fingers feel numb. It's like tiny pinpricks when the wind hits it on my fingers. Yeah, this sucks. This was a bad idea tonight. Should have listened to myself and just taken the night off. So what am I going to get out of this? 2 miles? Fantastic. Good job. Well done, sir. Wonder what Strava's going to say to keep my hopes up, to keep me going, keep me motivated. Well, you walked today. Good pace, good step count, I guess. I don't know what it's going to say, but we'll see. And I got a green light here, but I got a feeling by the time I get up there, it's going to start changing. I just got a feeling. And then I'm going to be stuck with these guys wanting to come, and there we go. It's green. We're going to go. Oh, yeah, and it just turned yellow. I took 3 steps out into the street, and it turned yellow. And, of course, now it's green this way. But I got past them. It's okay. Ain't that cold and wet here in the UK. It's better, yes, Brandon, it's better than 0 miles, absolutely. 2 miles for me is a failure. I'm sorry. Just for where I'm at on my walking. That's a fail, but it's fucking cold. And I know it's not that cold. It's probably 50 degrees, but there's a 20-mile-an-hour wind in my face, and it's been 80. So you know how it is when it first starts getting cold. It feels way worse than it is. I'm there, folks. I have arrived. I have arrived at pussy cold, because I'm a pussy when it comes to cold weather. Ain't that cold. It's not that cold there either. I know what you were saying, Mick, but it's not that cold here, to be fair. But it's cold to me, and I may be causing or providing a little extra commentary that maybe giving you a little extra drama. I don't know. It's possible. Just to keep things entertaining. Did I mention it's fucking cold out here? Have I said that yet? I'm gonna run across the street. Oh my God, there's a truck coming. Watch Todd run. See Todd run. See Todd stop running. See Todd almost get hit by a truck. That was exciting. It's more entertaining than usual tonight. Oh my God, my nose. Did you hear that? I'm getting the sniffles. That was more entertaining than your usual fare on my channels. Got to see me run my fat ass across a busy street there, not to avoid getting hit. That's always fun. Yeah, at least I can run. Prove that. I can run when I'm highly motivated. Oh shit, I'm gonna get a hit. I think I'll run. Oh, now we get to see the pretty sunset colors the rest of the way home as I walk to the west. And that wind hits my leeward side now instead of right in my face, because that sucked. That whole time I was walking north, that was rough, folks. That was rough. Rough. Take a bite out of crime. Rough. Okay. We've been on almost 35 minutes. We're gonna get about 45 in today. I think we're 10 minutes from home, and that'll be right at 2 miles. I will post my stats as always on the community tab. Do a quick weigh-in, and then eat one of my little portions of. I made a Big Mac, deconstructed Big Mac casserole for my meal prep this week. It's delicious. You have ground beef on the bottom. And then you, on top of the ground beef in your 9x13, you put some diced sweet pickles, diced onion, some Thousand Island dressing and mayo, some onion powder and garlic powder, salt and pepper. And you, not onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. Stir that all up. That's your patty. On top of that, a big layer of cheese. I used like a three blend cheese, and then some frozen tater tots on the top to simulate the bun. And then you bake all that in a 400-degree oven for about 45 minutes. Came out pretty darn good. When you serve it, you can top it with some shredded lettuce and a little more Thousand Island. Tastes just like a Big Mac. That sounded like somebody hit somebody up there. Did you hear that crash? Sounded like somebody hit something. I don't know. How would you know? Mick says, we have footpaths in the UK. You were just walking in the road. I know, right? It's not the most walking-friendly city in the world. That day I was in Conway, that morning walk I did there, they had sidewalks everywhere. It was beautiful. I enjoyed it. So I could walk here every day. Footpaths, you would call it. I think it's in the UK. We'd say sidewalk here. No, we don't have any sidewalks where I am right now. Just have to walk in the street or the grass. Those are your two options. And since it's been raining for 2 days straight, I don't think I want to walk in the grass. Pretty sunset up ahead. It's about to die. Sun's going way down. About to be dark. Actually, I'll time this pretty good. I'll get home. It's right about at dark. And who wants to walk around the dark, right? Can't see anything. Gonna do my way in. I'm gonna get the hair dryer out and I'm gonna warm myself up under the covers because I'm cold, folks. You ever take a hair dryer and blow it under your bed covers? Heaven. Heaven for warming up when you're cold. I'll have to find my hair dryer. Not sure where it is. Under the sink, I think. To break it out and warm myself up with it. Or I could go buy an electric blanket, but that would take time. The hairdryer's there now. That'll warm me up quick. Going back the way we came, 49th Street here in beautiful Southwest Tulsa. Midnight here, mate. Catch y'all later. Thank you, Mick. Thanks for chatting tonight. I appreciate your time and keeping me company, especially during the cold snap there. It's nice to have someone to talk to. So you have a great night. We'll see you next time. Oy. Ay, ay, ay. We are walking. It's going to be a sad fail of a walk tonight, but it's just too cold. I can't take it. I'm too much of a pussy. Can't handle the cold weather. It's not my thing. Hot weather, absolutely. If it was 114 out here in the shade, I'd be fine with that. I could do that all day long. In fact, I like it. You can sweat that weight off, but cold, no. No, thank you. No, gracias, senor. Oh, even my coffee's cold. That got cold quick in this biting cold wind. Even my coffee has grown lukewarm. Sad. So what's on the festivities for tonight, folks? Anything going on? Anybody streaming? Anybody doing anything? What can we do? It's a Tuesday night. There's not really any sports to watch. There might be a World Series game, but I bet they got a day off today. So what do we do on a Tuesday night? Who do we watch? Maybe Ms. Parker will do something tonight. I don't know. I can hope. We'll find somebody to hang out in their chat. Maybe. Getting close to home, folks. I'm going to shut her down. You guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm sorry it's so cold and I didn't get to stay with you much longer, but it is what it is, and it's cold, so I'm going away. Until next time, folks. Bye-bye.